We're back, baby. We're back, baby. Hey! It seems as if y'all are equally, if not more, excited than me, which I don't think is even possible about this dollhouse, and I could not be more thrilled. I am so happy that y'all are liking it so far. I'm literally so thankful that so many of you decided to hop on for the journey. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and leaving such wonderful comments. I'm just so excited to get to build this dollhouse alongside of y'all. So welcome back to the dollhouse series. It is episode 2, and before we get into what I've been working on this week, I figured we could all, if you partake, grab your gardening tools and let's get ready for this week's episode. The friggin' hardware store yesterday. Paint samples! Paint swatches. I love paint swatches. Something I want to do with these is I want to get a little star cutter out and like cut out little stars and like hang them.
If you did the light yellow ones, it could be like glow in the dark stars in the kids' bedroom.
Oh my god. Well, also there will eventually be an addition onto the house. Probably over here and or over there.
He's never gonna stop.
I'm making a compound. This is going to go with me everywhere I go forever.
Oh, this is just gonna be in the family for centuries.
And that's bad because why? One day I'm gonna make one out of wood, you know that.
Are you gonna replicate the same one?
All right, turn around.
Oh. All right, turn around.
All right.
Oh, it was... It's just loud.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, everybody.
So we're in my office. I can't believe I can say that I have an office. While we're in here, I figured I would show you my craft organization. Since I have to put these away since I'm not using them yet, I figured I would show you my craft organization system. I don't know if that's fun to you. It's fun to me. All of my craft supplies, pretty much, are in this dresser and underneath this dresser, and that's where we have to go. This is my collaging box.
My collaging box has so much in it. We have things that I've found and or collected, nice little papers, sparkly papers, decorative papers, small, medium, large magazine cutouts, and all under here is magazine.
Put these in with the other ones. Got me a paper clip. It's almost too thick for the paper clip. Wow! And so this lives underneath here. And that's my crafts. Me and my assistant here are going to do some more paper mache. I think I have to do one more layer, but I think this layer is going to be, I have white and I have blue. I want this to be the color of the like outside walls, and I want this to be the underside of all of the shingles on the roof. I don't want that avocado. Let's do it. Know me, that's my box. Miss Girlie, come here, come here, come here. They love to ruin my crafts. Guys, stop. The best part of crafts is stretching during the craft. Don't worry, I gardened. I'm watching Weeds.
And this should not be a spoiler because the show is like from 2008.
If you haven't watched season 4, spoiler alert, when Nancy has to help the bubby pass away, that's exactly the same circumstances minus the husband being dead that happened to my mom. My mom also had, I shouldn't be telling this. I shouldn't be telling this. Never mind. Carry on. Are you pissing in that box? Are you pissing in that box? Achilles' cat definitely used to be a person because he knows things. Like, he just winked at me And you know, cats wink, whatever. But he knows that I know that he likes to pee on stuff. Like when there's a mess on the floor, he wants to make sure that you clean it up by peeing on it. He's that kind of a cat. And so he's in this box and I'm nervous that he is considering peeing in it the way he's digging around. Yoongi? Yoongi? I'm really suspicious. Look. Yoong. You look suspicious. I'm watching you. Back to work. I've lost the box cutter and I need to find it because I have to cut out the windows. Thanks, Stevie. What?
Hold on. Watch this video. Just watch.
Transmission infection, so if anyone was going to die, I would look for someone else who was...
Isn't that crazy? We're watching a video from Chelsea Handler. She's
Interviewing
doing like a
some
little
guy.
etiquette lesson with a man in a pink tie. God bless.
And he said that they don't drink tea with their pinkies out, and that's from France. And apparently,
Well, it's pre-French Revolution. They believe that that was signal or code for I have a sexually transmitted infection. So they would look for other people who had their pinkies up.
and then they'd be like, "We're gonna go rail."
Which is
That's
it's so polite.
crazy. I put my pinky up all the time.
That's why I had to show you. I'm so sorry.
Wow, I have to go find this box cutter. I'm making more mache because I'm going to do some more paper macheing. Are you trying to help me? Hey, stop. I've reached a roadblock, and that roadblock is I'm so unbelievably overstimulated. So I had to put my overalls back on because they're my
Craft overalls, and I was just really stressed about getting my pants covered in flour. My hair's driving me crazy, so I'm gonna put on this bandana.
I'm not trying to get grumpy in the club, so we fixed that. Another incredibly major roadblock is that I've not gardened yet. So I better friggin' do that. I'm gonna boke a small and I will be right back. Let's get to it. This is really embarrassing, but do you ever accidentally drool into your piece?
Because I just did.
Kiara, don't lick my glue. While I'm working, I'm watching the show Weeds, which isn't on any streaming service that I have, so I'm using this app that I have never used before called Plex. This is not sponsored. I've never used it before, and I'm off book for these commercials. We get like 4 commercials at a time, and right now it's a mayoral candidate, the Pirates of Penzance musical on Broadway, a Jonathan Groff musical, and sometimes we have like an injury lawyer that's like 1-800-8-million. It's giving golden age of commercials right now, the amount of friggin' commercials I'm seeing, but they just are the same ones over and over again, so I'm kind of off book. That gardening, I'm trying to think of a garden pun. That pollen hit me like it's friggin' ragweed season. And you know what? It is ragweed season because my friggin' boyfriend is over here sneezing, coughing, itching, crying, nose running left and right. This poor kid's friggin' allergic to New York City in the spring. Back to friggin' work, Stevie. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. So I have finished all of what I can finish of the paper mache right now because I don't want to do the inside while the outside's drying. So I'm going to go put a cap on my paper mache so I don't waste it. And I'm gonna go put the dollhouse in the office with the fan to dry. But she's looking really good. I'm really silly for not getting more white construction paper to finish the siding, but I'm going to cover it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. It was just very uniform and nice. I would not recommend using the inserts of shoes. My friend got new shoes yesterday, so he gave me stuffing for the toe. I do not recommend using that for paper mache. It's very porous, but I did it anyway because I'm not trying to spend any money on this. Because why would, I mean, I have. Let me be so for real. So far I've bought 2 rolls of tape and some flour. I'm going to have to buy an X-Acto knife. But so far I've probably spent maybe like $8 total. So I'm gonna go let her dry. This is how she's looking so far. I love her. I'm gonna go put her in the office. Okay, I'm about to be incredibly ambitious right now and try and figure out a math problem for how many of the ends of these popsicle sticks am I going to need to lay the roof, and see if I have enough. But if I can't figure it out, I have a backup plan, so let's see. I really must confess, I actually have no idea what kind of math problem I'm setting up here, so I think I'm going to just have to do it the hard way. And that's do a rough estimation and or count this over and over again. I'm so sorry. I failed math in college. I am not good at math. I do need to count how many of these I have. $96 tongue depressors, which means I have 96 times 2. 192 does not sound correct. 1 second. 184. Hold on, no. I was right, it is 192. It's a miracle that I graduated any math class. We got 15 across, 5 down, 75. So far, just for this side of the roof, if my math is correct, I need 147 ends. I'm gonna need more popsicle sticks. Everybody do some licking. According to the wonderful, amazing, very talented mathematician math I have just done, I am going to need 375 shingles for this roof. And I currently only have 192, but that does not mean that I'm a quitter. So I'm gonna use my 192 because I can do this whole part of the roof with those, because I only need 147 potentially for those. And then I'm just gonna go back to the store. Problem solving in real life. Hold on, but the most important part is that I'm gonna have to paint them and or stain them, and I'm going to have to cut them. So we're in for a real everybody. So I'm gonna pick a blue. I'm going to paint the ends of each one of these blue, and the sides and probably the bottom. That's gonna take a long time. Probably like a light corn floury, kind of like what the roof looks like already. Now they just have to dry, and then I have to cut them all apart. Now that my forearm is stronger than you could even possibly imagine, I have less than half of all the shingles done. My back hurts. But look at all the lumber I have now. I have 96 planks of wood for the flooring. Did you just burp on me? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's very fortunate that we keep yogurt stocked, because now I have somewhere to put all the shingles. I'm thinking I'm gonna put these on with hot glue. I feel like that's probably the best bet, but if any of you have any opinions, I won't be able to know them because you're seeing this after. This looks like my kickboard when I did swimming. My hand hurts. Somebody who lives by my house, plays, I think, the trumpet or the trombone or the saxophone. He plays, I don't know what gender they are. This person plays some sort of a wind instrument, and I always hear them practicing. What a fun instrument to play. I have a pocket of hot glue. Hot glue's gun is heating up, and I have a basket of tiles. Shingles. So we're gonna start on this side of the roof because I'm pretty sure, according to my calculations, I have enough to finish this half of the roof. Let's shangle this bitch. I put my finger on my mom's wing. I hope I can still dance.
I tied my finger on my mom's wing. I hope I can still dance.
Well, I guess the math that I kind of sort of did was wildly inaccurate because I thought I was going to have enough for that small part of the roof and then some, and turns out I don't even have enough. I warned you guys that I did not go to school for math. I kind of ate. I love it. I'm gonna repaint it. I've realized something very important that I'm going to have to do that's going to be difficult because of the way paper mache reacts with cardboard. The bottom of this is like a little warpy. It's nothing like crazy, but if I wanna have a floor that things sit on properly, Kiara, please, I'm going to have to level the floors. And that sounds like it's gonna be kind of difficult. I'm gonna need some sort of a putty. I could use Model Magic. I'm gonna use whatever's free is actually what's going to happen. Crafts should not be expensive. You can do crafts for free. I'm going to have to figure out how to level this floor. Yay. My attention by my brain that I need to cut some windows in the top part of the house because there is not enough light, and also they need to be able to get out on the balcony, so I'm trying to be very careful and do that because I'm stupid and I am 3 layers of paper mache deep. I have a box cutter and I'm gonna be really careful. This is difficult. Woo! I filled in all the windows. And so now I have to figure out what's next. And what's next is gonna be I have to get more popsicle sticks. I'm about to go so friggin' crazy on this, bro. I think it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna spread this on there and then draw on brick pattern when it's a little dry. I think that's the plan. I was told that I have to do a little test piece, so I guess I will do that now. I don't know why he wants me to do that. I'm not trying to waste product. Let's just hit it. On the camera, it looks really good. In person, not so much, but it's okay. I just need, girl, all I do is burp. I just need some more of this, which I think I can get at the pharmacy, and then I will do another coat and it'll be done. Not me over here sitting on my thumbs like, damn, I wish I could get more spackle. It's 5:37 p.m. Why do I keep feeling like it's midnight? It's literally light outside. And I'm like, I better wait until tomorrow. I can't keep doing my project. No, I could go to the pharmacy right now and see if they have spackle. So let's go. My God. My favorite lady was at the pharmacy, which means that this is going to be the best can of spackle that I've ever gotten. We're back in action. This was $1 cheaper than it was the last time. Inflation. Just kidding. That guy. I'm going to be brave and I'm going to try and draw in bricks. So let's see if I can do that. It's kind of working, but I can't tell if it looks like shit or not. I wish I had a bunch of tiny rocks that I would put on the walls, but I don't have that many rocks. I did it. I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna come back later. Good morning. Oh my god, my camera is covered in spackle. All right, so yesterday I spackled the dollhouse and I decided last minute that I was going to add texture to the spackle, like make it look like it's brick. And I was so cracked out last night that I simply just didn't show you. So I'm gonna show you now. Can you see? It's giving brick. I also really do not want to speak about the balcony being completely warped and not level. I really don't want to talk about it, so we're not going to talk about it. But I am very happy with how it's turning out. I know I'm going to need to seal the spackle in so that it does not get crazy, but I think I might just paint it and it might just figure it out. I really need to go get more tongue depressors, but they did not have them at the pharmacy. But anyway, this is how it's going. So I'm currently mixing up some paint to go on the outside of the house. I was gonna go just like leave it white or like do a coat of like an off-white. Then I remember that it's my dollhouse. And where's the whimsy in that? Where's the fun? Where's the cutesy? Where's the color? So I'm mixing up this. It's a little bit too blue. I'd like it to be a little bit more purpley, but I do really like it. I'm still on this. I'm not buying anything for this project thing because why would I? And I'm using this ink paint that Achilles used to have. It's fine. It's supposed to be shimmery. And then this blue and then this white paint I already had. And I think it looks pretty. It's giving baby blue. And that's what I like. And if you don't like it, you can leave. And wow, I forgot that I had proper lighting. So here I am not ruining my vision by doing stuff in the dark. I can actually see what color things are. Thank you, Noah, for leaving me your ring light. So great to have lighting. Our ceiling light doesn't work. This light does not work. I can't get the light off. I can see everything from up here. Hey, it's been a couple of days. I finally got popsicle sticks to finish the roof. So we're gonna finish this roof tonight. I went to the Blick Art Supplies and I got 2 packages of craft sticks. I also got basswood things so I can start building furniture. I was really worried I wasn't gonna be able to get popsicle sticks, so I'm very, very happy that I got them. Let's finish this bitch up. I got all my stuff. Oh. We gardened. Duh. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Let's go. You know, it gets really exhausting processing massive amounts of lumber like this. This is a whole operation over here. I do have a splinter. I'm gonna get back to work. So I'm going to put the roof on this bitch. We're gonna roof the house down and I'm very excited because I'm really hoping that I've made enough. I literally know I haven't. My hand just hurts. I'm getting a little blisty. Fun fact, my skin on my hands doesn't callus for some reason. Unbeknownst to me, I have no idea. But I found this out because when I was a gymnast, my hands wouldn't callus, so my grips wouldn't work. And I would just end up with rips on rips on rips. It hurted really bad. So sorry for that visual. But anyway, the scissors are giving me a hole in my hand. So I had to stop for a little bit. So I'm roofing. Woof, woof. So watch me do that. Everybody, I've recently been making these nachos. Let me show you. I am not a nutritionist in any way, but I did the math on these nachos earlier because I cannot stop thinking about them. It's all I want to eat. I literally had it for lunch today. Flashback to that. This has been my favorite thing. It's literally just black bean nachos. Literally shut up, Stevie. Anyway, I did the math and it's 29 grams of protein, which is kind of crazy for nachos. And I'm not someone who does the protein thing. Like, I like protein. Food is a very complicated subject, but these are so delicious. It's a very inexpensive meal. Everything is from Trader Joe's because it's the least expensive place to shop in the city. There's a girlie I've been watching on TikTok. I forget her name. I will insert it when I find it. I love her. I watch her every day. She does like what I eat in a day as a vegan who is on the thrifty food plan. I love her. She's a grad student. She's so smart. Oh, I love her. But she's been inspiring me. It has a lot of fiber as well because there's beans and tortilla chips and lettuce, pitas. It's not like the most fiberful, but it's very high in protein. It's also vegetarian, as I've never had meat in my life. Fun fact. I'm gonna stop yapping. Cheers. It's delicious. This is the recipe. So easy. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna finish the roof. I'm gonna do all the rest of the shingles. I am. Hold me to it. I just realized that while I was filming this clip, the show I'm watching is portraying a very graphic scene, like for the complete duration of that entire clip, which you can see on the screen. So we're going to have to blur it out. That is so funny. Watch Weeds. It's so good. Mary Louise Parker. Mary Louise Parker is so beautiful. I really hope that she doesn't have absolutely rancid, horrible, terrible politics. Get out of my dollhouse. Get out of my dollhouse. Car crash. Anyway, I really hope that Mary Louise Parker's politics are not horrible, and I'm gonna finish this roofing. Goodbye. Okay, finish this side. Yeah. I have to paint it. Here she is, all finished. I clearly did not have enough to finish the roof and I am bummed about it. I'm gonna live, it's gonna be fine. I'm just frustrated. This is this side. I think I might repaint the roof. I don't know yet though. But yeah, the inside's not done, so I'm not showing you that. I needed a little bevy. These glasses were thrifted by my partner's sister and brother-in-law. My partner's sister and brother-in-law. It's a Christmas present. They're amazing. I love them so much. I'm drinking a cream soda Olipop, not sponsored. Delicious. Love it. We've reached the end of the video. I'm really happy with how the dollhouse is turning out. I'm sitting right next to her. The girl of my dreams. Love her. Anyway, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I'm probably going to repaint the roof. If I'm being so honest, I don't know if I'm loving this color of blue for the roof. I might go for like a green. I also am absolutely planning on putting ivy on the outside of the house, so get ready for that. I think flooring might be next. Flooring and like window treatments. Let me know what you think about that. Unless you want me to do walls. Do you want me to do walls? Flooring and windows seems like the most logical next step to me, personally. But maybe walls should go down before floors. I know I have to level it. Anyway, sorry. This is... Thank you so much for watching. I'm having the time of my life, clearly. I'm so excited to hear from some of y'all telling me that you're also building dollhouses. That's amazing. Or doing other really cool creative projects right now. I'm so happy for you. I cannot wait to see how they turn out if you want to show me. I can't wait to show you how my dollhouse is turning out. I'm also building right now a mushroom jar for an Instagram that I'm doing, and I'm really liking how it's turning out. I'm doing it with polymer clay and I need to paint it, clearly. I think I want it to be blue, but maybe green, maybe green, maybe green. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It really, truly, actually, for real means the world to me when I see someone has subscribed or commented or liked. It like actually brings me so much joy to know that other people like crafts and other people want to yap and be silly. Anyway, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Have a great rest of your day. Kisses.